In this video, I'll be essentially going over a free case study of how I turned a sub 3K account into around 23,000, give or take, in under 10 trading days using one strategy, trading 1 to 2 ES contracts with futures. This strategy also does work with options, and the reason that I did this was to show that a client that you really don't need a large sum of money when you're day trading to make a decent profit. Now, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Kyle. I am a full-time intraday trader specializing in futures and options. I primarily focus on the index via ES as well as stocks in play. I'm a firm believer in less is more approach to trading. And earlier this year, as I mentioned, I did trade 1 to 2 ES contracts, 3K account into about 24,000 in the span of less than 10 trading days. Now, this is one of the only times that I have followed a single strategy approach, and I wanted to highlight and show what is possible when you actually just focus on a singular strategy. So let's jump right into it. On the screen right here, we do have obviously a live account. You can see live account right here. This broker is known as Tradovate. This is who I use for my futures broker. The account number is blurred out here, but you can see that it is a live account. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually show the period of time when I was trading this strategy. So let me get into custom range here. This was from January 25th into about February 6th. And so essentially this is Tradovate. They have a performance report that you can generate when you are trading with them. What I entered here was January 25th into February 6th. Again, this is a live account. We're going to press go. Here are the actual stats from that time period. Again, during this period of time, I was just trading a singular strategy. Okay, just one strategy. And what you can see here are a couple of things that I want to point out. When we look at the P&L history, you can see that there weren't a ton of outsized losses. My largest loss when trading this strategy was $325. My largest gain was $825. Overall, pretty consistent gains. A few losses in there, about 7%. Losing trades, 90% hit rate on this particular strategy. Again, just trading 1 to 2 ES contracts at a time. I did start out with one, and then when certain scenarios called for it, or when I did have more conviction in a particular setup, I would go ahead and trade 2 contracts, but I never went over 2. And you can see that here as well. When we look at the quantity, this is all the trades. When you look at the quantity, it just shows 1, 1, 2. So that's pretty much what I did. You can see the equity curve here without fees. You can see the equity curve here with fees. Again, we're talking about a period of 10 or so trading days. The number of trades here is going to be off because I do like to scale out of my position. So anytime I would have 2 contracts, if I sell one and then I sell another, that gets counted as 3 total trades. How I enter it, how I exit. If I'm scaling out, it's going to be counted as 2 trades. So total P&L is going to be $22,604. Again, this was just starting with a small 3K account. It was around 2,700, give or take, when I actually did start the account. Now, this is fairly straightforward to do. Nothing in trading is easy, but there is absolutely easy money plays in the market. Now, I have been coaching and mentoring traders for about 6 years now. And one thing that I've noticed through helping hundreds and hundreds of traders is that most traders are overcomplicating their approach to the market. Now, there are definitely a wide variety of trades that you want to be able to master as you get more experience. But the problem is that new traders tend to attempt to master all of those things at once, when really they should just be focused on an easy money setup from the get-go, master that play, develop cash flow with their trading, and then start to incorporate other strategies that may be more challenging. This particular strategy, it happens every single day for the most part in ES and NQ. In this scenario, I was only trading ES. Okay, no NQ trades, strictly ES. Now, if you want help building an account like this, I highly recommend checking out the 2-Hour Trader framework. That is the actual strategy that I utilized when I did this account challenge, when I did this kind of account multiplier, if you will. It is a mini course. It goes over the exact details and the exact steps, the exact strategy that I use to build this account and that you can use too. It will only take you about 45 minutes to an hour to get through. And so if you're watching this video and you're interested in that, click the link below. It is the first link in the description. You can get through it and start trading it tomorrow. If it's the weekend, you can start trading it on Monday. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to comment below or use the contact page on my website. I'll also put a link for that in the description below. Stay nimble, trade safely, and I'll talk to you soon.